The ordinary life. Lena Morales, 28, appears to have a simple, peaceful life as a schoolteacher in a small town. She's beloved by her students, but behind her calm smile, she suffers from recurring nightmares. She lives alone in a modest apartment, clinging to a butterfly-shaped pendant left behind by her late mother. The series opens on a seemingly normal day, but when Lena notices a black car parked outside her home for hours, her unease begins to rise. Elias Kane, a rugged and mysterious man in his late 30s, arrives in town under the guise of a writer seeking quiet inspiration. He rents a place close to Lena's home. Elias seems overly interested in her pendant during their first encounter, giving Lena an unsettling feeling. That night, Lena's nightmares grow stronger, this time showing her mother calling her name through smoke. Lena recalls fragments of her childhood trauma, a house fire that claimed her mother's life. In her visions, she remembers seeing a tall figure with a butterfly tattoo vanish into the flames. Lena convinces herself it's just her brain filling in gaps, but the detail feels too real. Elias continues to appear at the edges of her life, watching. An anonymous envelope arrives at Lena's door. Inside, a short note. The truth will set you free, but first, it will destroy you. Tucked in is a butterfly wing pressed like a flower. She panics, thinking it's a cruel prank, but her instincts scream it's a warning. Determined to learn the truth, Lena investigates her mother's past. She uncovers a newspaper clipping about the Chrysalis, a group involved in fringe psychological experiments. The article hints at her mother being involved. Lena feels betrayed. Her mother, whom she idolized, may have hidden something dark. Elias finally confronts Lena, admitting that he knows who she is. He reveals he once worked for the Chrysalis, and that her mother wasn't simply a victim. She was targeted after trying to destroy them. Elias warns that the Chrysalis still exists in the shadows, and that Lena is on their radar. Strange things escalate. Lena hears footsteps behind her when walking home. Her locks are tampered with, and her pendant is moved from where she last left it. One night, she glimpses a masked figure outside her window. She reports it, but the police dismiss her concerns as paranoia. Lena confides in her best friend Maya, who reassures her she's not alone. But subtle clues make Lena doubt Maya's loyalty, like her evasiveness about new money and frequent phone calls she won't explain. The tension grows until Lena discovers Maya has been reporting on her to someone. Elias shows Lena her mother's secret journal, which he kept hidden for years. Inside are coded entries about transformation experiments and names of powerful people linked to the Chrysalis. Lena realizes this isn't just a cult. It's a network with influence in politics, corporations, and medicine. As Lena digs deeper, she realizes many pivotal moments in her life. Her scholarships, her teaching job, even certain relationships, may have been manipulated by the Chrysalis. The idea that her entire life has been nudged toward a purpose terrifies her. She begins to question her free will. One night, Lena is attacked and abducted. She wakes inside a sterile underground facility. Men and women in white masks observe her from behind glass walls. They tell her she was never random. She was born into this legacy. She is to become the next leader, whether she wants it or not. Lena undergoes a series of disturbing psychological tests. Isolation chambers, hallucination-inducing drugs, and symbolic rituals involving butterflies. The Chrysalis leaders insist she is emerging from her cocoon. They frame it as evolution, but Lena sees it as brainwashing. Through flashbacks, we see Elias' own initiation years ago. He once embraced the Chrysalis but fled when he realized their methods turned people into loyal, emotionless operatives. He feels guilt for recruiting others, and saving Lena is his way of atoning. His scars, physical and emotional, reveal the true horror of the group. Elias infiltrates the compound with stolen credentials, risking his life. With his help, Lena stages a violent escape, fighting through guards, navigating maze-like corridors, and barely making it out alive. The escape cements Lena's decision. She can't run anymore. She must destroy the Chrysalis. The Chrysalis declares Lena a traitor. A kill order is put on her. Skilled assassins follow her through cities, forcing her and Elias to constantly move. Lena grows stronger, learning survival skills and embracing the warrior within. She's no longer just prey, she's adapting. Maya returns, broken and remorseful. She admits the chrysalis coerced her into spying by threatening her family. To earn Lena's trust back, she shares crucial intel. A grand transformation ceremony is set to happen in a secret location, indoctrinating dozens of new recruits. Disguised as new initiates, Lena, Elias, and Maya infiltrate the ceremony. The compound is massive, with hundreds of recruits dressed in white. The leaders stand masked, speaking of evolution and rebirth. Tension simmers as Lena tries to blend in while plotting to sabotage the event. In the heart of the ceremony, Lena learns the truth about her mother. She wasn't murdered for betraying them. She deliberately burned down the chrysalis facility years ago, destroying a dangerous experiment that would have enslaved countless minds. Her death was a sacrifice to give Lena a chance at a normal life. Inspired by her mother's bravery, Lena sets fire to the chrysalis compound during the ceremony. Panic erupts. Recruits scatter. Guards fight to contain the chaos. With Elias and Maya's help, she rescues as many people as possible while the compound burns. In the final episode, Lena emerges scarred but unbroken. She places her mother's butterfly pendant around her neck, symbolizing rebirth and strength. Yet as she walks away into the dawn, a shadowy figure with a half-burned mask watches her from the ruins. The chrysalis isn't gone, it's only wounded. The season ends on the promise of war.